What's happening there, guys, and welcome back to another video on our channel. Few bands have been anticipated with as much anticipation as the Swedish cult band ABBA's return. Names like Agnetha, Bjorn, Benny, and Annie Frid make people throughout the globe grin. Rarely is a band as well liked throughout so many decades as ABBA, but in recent years, ABBA's appearance has altered as well, adding to the band's ability to adapt both sonically and physically. So without any further ado, let's dive straight into seeing ABBA Then VS Now 2022. Bjorn Ulvaeus. Even after the Swedish cult band disbanded, Bjorn continued to party. Ulvaeus had a lot of success on the international music scene and was often seen on red carpets. He co-wrote Mamma Mia the musical with his former bandmate Benny, which went on to become an international smash hit with an equally successful film version. Bjorn inspires with excellent style and warm personality and hasn't lost any of his prior allure from a simply aesthetic standpoint. He co-wrote ABBA's popular songs with bandmate Benny Andersson. In The Winner Takes It All, Ulvaeus also wrote about his divorce from Falskog. After the divorce was confirmed, he married Lena Kallershow, a journalist, 6 months later. Together, they were parents of 2 kids. Ulvaeus jumped into musical theater after ABBA, writing chess and contributing to the stage and cinematic adaptations of Mamma Mia. In 1986, chess made its debut in London's West End. Ulvaeus and Andersson collaborated once again on the music for the 1995 Swedish musical Kristina Fran Duvemåla. He was an executive producer of the Mamma Mia movie and its follow-up Mamma Mia Here We Go Again, as well as the original Mamma Mia musical. As president of the International Confederation of Societies of Authors and Composers, he actively promotes the rights of songwriters in the era of streaming. Agnetha Falskog. Nearly as recognizable as the band's music was Agnetha Falskog's appearance, which included heavy bangs and platinum blonde hair. The attractive blonde personified Swedish beauty to her adoring followers throughout the globe. The grandmother of 4 still exudes the same charm and youthful attractiveness as she did when she was younger. She started acting when the band disbanded in 1982, and she performed in the comedy Raskenstam in 1983. In the 1980s, she also started a solo music career and released 4 albums. After a string of tragic events in her life, Falskog withdrew from the public eye. However, in the early 2000s, she started appearing and recording songs once again. In 1993, Falskog suffered through a second divorce. Prior to the 2004 release of her song If I Thought You'd Ever Change Your Mind, she had a 17-year hiatus from the music industry. 2013 saw the release of her most recent album A, which was positively reviewed. A is a remarkable comeback by a lady thought to have left music forever. The likelihood of an ABBA reunion has increased since her return in 2013, Will Hodgkinson published in the Times of London. Benny Andersson. ABBA's second album, titled B, had only slightly less volume. Following his shared success with Mamma Mia, which he co-wrote with Bjorn, he co-wrote the musical Pippi in the Circus, which is about Pippi Longstocking. You can still tell how much writing matters to Benny even today. In October of 2021, he was seen on camera in Sweden with longer gray hair and a cheery expression. In 1974, Andersson sang the main vocals for only one ABBA song, Susie Hang Around. After he and Lyngstad were divorced in 1981, the band disbanded, but he kept creating musicals with Ulvaeus, and in 1987, he put out a solo CD of Swedish folk music. He also got remarried soon after his divorce. He married TV host Mona Norklit in 1981, and the 2 of them had a son. He's the leader of his own Swedish band, Benny Andersson's Orchestra. In September of 2021, Andersson and Ulvaeus announced their intentions to release new music. The most recent album to be issued by Benny Andersson's Orchestra was in 2019. He still works in the band alongside Ulvaeus, who writes the lyrics while Andersson composes the music. Annie Frid Lyngstad. Annie Frid Lyngstad had for a very long period entirely withdrew from the public after suffering a few knocks from destiny. The singer only sometimes reappears in the public eye to raise money for charity. Up to this point, nothing had changed. The Swede resides in Switzerland with her spouse. She also exudes contentment and natural beauty. Therefore, we anticipate seeing more of her after her reappearance. Linkstead was married to bandmate Benny Anderson and delivered lead vocals on songs like Money, Money, Money and Fernando. In 1981, they got divorced. After ABBA, Linkstead put out 2 English-language solo albums, Something's Going On in 1982 and Shine in 1984, both of which were produced by Phil Collins. She subsequently took a break from music for most of the 1990s in order to concentrate on charitable work and environmental problems. After being married to a royal, Linkstead mostly gave up music. When Linkstead wed Prince Heinrich Russo of Rus, Count of Plauen in 1992, she attained the status of a princess. Her title was changed to Dowager Princess of Rus after his passing in 1999. She presently resides in Switzerland with her British boyfriend William Henry Smith, the 5th Viscount Hambledon, who also has a title of his own. Over the last 20 years, she has dabbled in the entertainment industry once again, making an appearance in a BBC radio drama in 2011. She's recorded a few guest songs in the music industry, including a 2018 rendition of Andante Andante with jazz musician Arturo Sandoval. If you have any favorite songs of ABBA and are looking forward to more music in the future, let us know in the comments down below, and do give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, as well as subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of our forthcoming videos from now on. Thank you all for taking the time to watch this video, and until the next one, do take care, and I'll see you again later. Bye now!